Alright guys, so this is war number 11. My team is Ibom, Warlock, and Magneto. I'm path 1 once again. There's going to be some very sketchy moments in this war. But we'll see if I get the solos, which is what matters in the end. This first fight is nothing, serious really. It's a Symbiote Supreme. And I have an Ibom who is Defiance. So I'm not worried about this whatsoever. Just gonna toss that special 2, and the fight is pretty much over already. Absolutely nothing to worry about on that fight. Next fight is Hulk, which is really popular placement here. I normally just Warlock it. Super easy. I did have, I think, a small tech boost on just because why not? I have a bunch. And I'm just wanting to honestly get every fight as clean as possible, just like always. So just make sure to watch for the masochism. He shrugs a parry. I just have to make sure to not let that punish me. And yeah. So here I'm just going to try to bait a special 1 out. Trigger that masochism. And then I'm good to go. I should have shortened that combo. Right there I had to pause it because I was talking to somebody. They chose a pretty bad time to start trying to talk to me. I don't remember who it was. But so do another special 2 and he's dead. It's full yellow bar. So that's both fights, full yellow bar. Really nice. And then for time wise, I talked to some friends and they said I should try Ibom for this ManThing. And I really needed him down just for time and everything. So I just ended up going for it. I knew it could work because he's Defiance. It's pretty much just me racing against the Shocks. Really risky matchup. I would never suggest it. But I did start with that Power Start 1. The goal was to get a special 1 off as fast as possible. And then I'm going to go for a special 2 and try to get that R on him. And that is my game plan for the fight. So I'm just taking everything in the block. I don't want to risk messing up a dex. Get that special 2 off. As of right now, the Shocks haven't done too much. What I should have done differently is slow down my combos and just focus on the poisons building up on him and them doing the work. Me sitting here just hitting nonstop was building up the Shocks on me too much. So I did take extra damage. But I was getting nervous because my health was ticking down a lot from the Shocks. But yeah, he does go down. It is a 1-shot, just going to cost a couple of potions. And that was it for my section 1. And then on my section 2, it was a Black Widow, Deadly Origins, and a Warlock. I'm just going to be Warlocking this Black Widow. Super easy fight, not worried about it. All you really have to watch for this fight is whenever she does a special 1, she'll get that evade charge. So I tried to not let her throw a special 1. Pretty sure she does it once on here, so I just waited out. Not the best move, but like letting her throw it wasn't the best move, but it's not a big deal. So as you can see, I stopped my combo short so I can hopefully not let her throw it. I did take that little hit just a minute ago, but yeah, it wasn't intentional. But so she throws that special 1. I do a parry heavy, just waiting out that evade so I can drop the special 2. There goes the special 2, and the fight is pretty much over at this point. Yeah, that is all she wrote for that. Really easy fight. And then the next one is also really easy. It's a Magneto against a metal champion. It's kind of hard to mess up. So won't even really speak too much about this. But my fights on the boss island is going to be a Ebony Maw on 50 and a Chavez on 55. One of those fights gets really dicey. Yeah, was not a good time. But for this one, just to kind of explain it, It's Magneto, so just build up my prowess while getting from the heavies. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just taking his special ones on block. It's my only Magneto fight. Not really worried about health potions, and I don't really want to risk getting hit if not necessary. So right here, I'm just trying to build up some prowess. The buffet does kind of mess with it sometimes, but not a big deal. Right there, more prowess fall off, so I'm gonna charge it again. Boom, the fight is over. So now that the boring one is out of the way, we will go to the Ebony Maw on Safeguard, which is node 50. This fight I really wasn't worried about. It's just Ebony Maw. Really comfortable fighting Ebony, especially with using a Defiance attacker, and just use a combat regen on there to top up. I do want to try to keep the Mr. Fantastic pre-fight on. I know I let it fall off. Just you know, me being a fool, really, but it wasn't even honestly needed. Just needed him to throw the special one, and he did not want to do it. He does finally, and there goes that Mr. Fantastic debuff. I'm trying to get some heavy so he loses his focus. Throw that special one. And now my goal is just to get to a special 2. And, you know, just normal Ibom stuff. I have to make sure to watch that falter. I don't want to take a degen. It would hurt a lot. With Ibom, I can dex freely against him and not have to worry about it, so it's very nice. Right there, I'm checking to make sure I'm recording, because don't want to forget it. And drop that special too. It was kind of a risky special too. I should have probably baited out a special first. Right there, I should have heavied to make him lose focus. So definitely could have played it better, but I definitely had the fight under control the entire time. Here, Acid Burn is on. Waited out that falter. And I believe here I go for a special 1 so I can keep my aura up instead of just trying to get a heavy off. So wait out the falter again. And honestly, the falters when you're using Ibom is not a big deal. As long as you're close to them and you have your aura up, they'll die anyways. Do 1 hit, watch the falter, so stop. I think that's the fight. Yep. So that is that fight. Went nice and smooth. My last fight of the war is the Chavez on 55. I was really confident going into this fight. I'm really good against Chavez, so I wasn't worried about it. I don't even have any invulnerability boost. I'm going to have to stock up during off-season. So right here, starts out normal. Go for a nice little intercept to hit it. Go for the backdraft. She doesn't play. Throws a heavy. Not the end of the world. And here I go for the special 1 dex, and I mess it up, which is insane to me, because I fight her every day in AQ, and I never messed it up. So I messed that up. It's fine. I shake it off. Get the little heavy off right there. Really practice against Chavez, so I have the spacing down. Yeah, I'm trying to get her to throw another special 1. I think this is where she just won't throw it. No, she didn't. She just starts throwing these wild heavies like she does always. I'm now in the corner. Get a wall dex off. And in my head, I'm just like, please throw it. Please throw it. And right there, she throws another heavy. Finally, she throws a special. But she's at almost 2 bars of power again. So I'm just hoping she throws it. I mess up the wall dex. She's at a special 2. Goes unblockable. Smacks me in the face. I am now at about 20%. She's at 60. Get a nice little special 2 off. Punish the medium ender. And at this point, I'm just praying that she plays nice. So, get a parry off right there. I didn't even really mean to, but it's fine. Get a special 1 dex off. But my special 1, and I know I'm going to have to dex 1 more special 1 and not mess it up again like I did previously. And the fight is down. Super close. Should not have been that close, but it was a 1 shot. Thank you guys for watching.